Hello guys, welcome back, and today we're finally going to be talking about demons and shinobis. So yeah, let's begin, shall we, ladies and gents? So we now currently see Izuku and the rest of Team Hanzo and also Crimson Squad. Also ignore the, background right now because oh boy, DG Sanji is probably the worst freaking comfrey currently. At this point, I'm just gonna call it Kuro Sanji. Why Doki Bird? Anyway, continuing on. As we currently see Team Hanzo, the Team Crimson Squad, Izuku, Hanzo himself. Actually, not really. I meant Kirya, as they're finally getting ready to go to where the you know where supposedly Dogen, or at least that's his name. Yeah, Dogen, because I keep saying Daidoji instead of Dogen, uh, is doing his trafficking ring, more specifically demon trafficking. As when they finally arrived there, they would see it was some sort of large, I guess you can say, it used to be a famous power plant. More specifically, a power plant that was unfortunately bankrupt. As while Izuki was there, he would say, seems like the typical place. As when he said that, one of them would say, typical place? Said Mirai. As Izuki would say, yeah, most of the time, most demon traffickers would do specific auctions here. Disgusting bastards, he would say. As after saying that, one of them would say specifically that Homura. So, are we, as you would say, no, not yet. I'm still waiting for, as before they can say anything else, a large helicopter would appear, silent as the night. And you're wondering, how is that possible? Thanks to the help of a certain demon. I won't be saying any names, but let's just say it's gonna be, awesome when they get revealed. So, as several people would come out of the airplane, or I meant airplane, I meant the helicopter. As the people would come out revealing themselves, as Izuku would say, it's been a while, you old bastards, he would say, revealing the original team that Izuku was a part of, Team Alpha. Revealing multiple people. One of them seems to be a girl with half and half hair, with one scarred up, with the side of her face being that of her left side was scarred. The other seems to be a boy with red hair and wearing a somewhat Roman gladiator style of outfit. The other seems to be a woman wearing multiple frilly dresses and also has. Wait for a second, my revealing that she also has brownish hair or brunette hair, and the final member was a man with golden hair, but not only that, or should I say blonde hair or ash blonde hair with reddish eyes. As one of them, specifically the ash blonde, would say, well, it's been a while, eh, boss? He would say. As after saying that, Izuku would say, really has been a while. Bakugo, he would say. As he would say, so, these are the so-called ninjas, eh? So, how's the boss been doing you? Has he been doing anything stupid lately? As Izuku would say, says the guy who almost nearly got us killed during that one mission, especially with your explosives. As he would say, hey, in my defense, it was more of a distraction than anything else. As the girl with the not blonde, I meant the girl with the half and half hair would say, enough both of you, she would say. As after saying that, they would say, sorry about that, Todoroki. As, he would say, yeah, yeah, half and half. As she would say, yeah. Anyway, it's really been a while, Izuku, she would say. As you'd say, yeah, it has been a while, Todoroki. As before they continue on, Mizuku would look towards the rest of like Team Hanzo, and Team Crimson Squad, and also his father Kiria. As you'd say hello to my team. Meet Alpha Team. After saying that, one of them would say, "Whoa, well, this is quite interesting." He would say, said the red-haired one. Anyway, the name's Kirishima. And over there's my boyfriend, Bakugo, he would say. As after hearing that, one of them would say, wait, as you would say, yep, though it's a bit embarrassing to him, as you'd say, Kirishima, can you stop that? Said Bakugo with a somewhat sheepish smile under his, gas mask. As, the brunette girl would say, hey, the name's Ochako. Nice to meet you all, she would say. As the last member would say, the name's Todoroki. Shoto Todoroki, she would say. As one person being that of Yomi would say, wait, you mean those Todoroki, she would say, as she would be having reddish eyes. As she would say, yes, those Todorokis, though I don't consider myself one anymore. Well, kind of. My father does still resent himself for doing all those things, but he has changed. Or at least I hope so. As after saying that, she would say, still, you pretty princess, she would say. As after saying that, she would say, she would be, I guess you'd say, confused after hearing that. As he would say specifically, said Izuku, as he would say, anyway, let's get ready for the mission. As after saying it, all the rest of his, team would agree. As Izuku would ask, by the way, did Jiro get any information about the recent, as you would say, unfortunately no, she would say, said Todoroki. Apparently, the man seems to have quite the tight ship. Not only that, it seems whatever demon that's basically been causing this is probably some sort of demon that specializes in technology. So, let's get ready, guys. As after saying that, Todoroki will reveal her weapons, being that of the Kamui blades, known as revealing her two Kamui-based swords, being that of the Kamui sword Ice Death and the other Kamui sword Black Flame. So, after revealing the swords, one of them being that of Homer would say, not bad. What kind of blades are those? She would say, as she would look at her with a suspicious eye, as she would say, these are Kamui swords. Though not as strong as Izuku's sword or Alice knife in a sense, it still has enough power to destroy an entire city with a single slash. Though I'm only able to do so. So, let's just continue on. As after saying that, she would jump off, going into a stance similar to a certain meta demon. More specifically that of, Yoshitsune. Because she actually did base her fighting style off of Yoshitsune, her personal demon. And we go back to the rest of the other team members. For Bakugo would start using his boots, as they would be revealed to be some sort of like rocket boots in a way, as he would start blasting off. And as for Kirishima would reveal his signature ability, or more specifically his signature, ability of movement, where he basically uses, wind pressure to basically bounce off of areas. More specifically, to basically bounce on air, essentially. It's thanks to him basically being trained by the fairies. So he will jump up into the air as it will cause a shockwave for him to basically jump on air essentially. Doing so, he will fly off at Bakugo. And as for Ochako, Ochako would summon in her demon, as she would reveal her personal demon being that of revealing Ochako's, the personal demon, being that of Archangel Gabriel, revealing to everyone, as everybody would be in shock, as one of them being that of, as Asako would say, Izuku, who is, as the demon would reveal, would start speaking, saying, "It was okay, my child. You may call me Archangel Gabriel, and I am the personal demon of Ochako Uraka," she would say. "Now, let us go, master," she would say. As doing so, she would be lifted up from the air by electricity. Because in the game, she specializes in electricity, if I remember. Because I remember having her in my old account, but at the time I was like, oh, damage go brrr. And so I just go for damage most of the time. Yeah, I was a bit of a dumbass. And at the time I had like this good team. Not really. It's mostly filled with meta garbage, which I thought, ooh, cool looking. And I just decided to go for that as the theme. Yeah, I was a dumbass. And so they would start leaving. As one of them would say specifically that of, Asuka would say, so Hisiku should be, as he would say, yeah, let's go. As after saying that, he would start leaving, summoning out one of his demons. More specifically, revealing that of Masakado, as another demon would come out, revealing that of a newer demon, which by the way I've been trying to get, but instead the gacha gets me bullshit. Oh boy, I was mad. I really wanted to get her because look at her. She's one of my favorite. God damn it, the gacha keeps getting me. God damn it. Anyway, revealing. I guess you could say Little Red Riding Hood. Oh, God damn it. I'm not wrong. As the demons would be revealed, as Masakata would say this. It really has been a while, Master. So, what is it this time? As the woman would just say, yeah, what is it? Oh, I can't wait to finally debut myself, she would say. As Izuku would just say, let's go. It's time for us to take care of the demon of another. Wait for a second. Of another demon trafficking ring, he would say. As the girl would say, "Aw, again," she would say. As Masakata would say, very well then, let's go. As Izuku would look back and would say to the rest of Team Hanzo, Kiria, and also Crimson Squad, just wait right here. Also, tell me, when is Gessen coming here exactly? As one of them being that of revealing Kiria, as Kiria would say, oh, apparently they're coming here soon. I recently got an attachment by this. He would reveal some sort of bird, as you'd say, fine. As he would look towards Masakado and Aidun, which was the demon woman with the being that of the demon, Red Riding Hood over there. As you'd say, let's go. As they would start leaving, as Izuku would jump off, using his, immense strength from his legs to basically essentially look like flying. Like how similarly to, in My Hero Academia, how, all my, what I call as flies. It's more like falling with style than anything else. Oh, god damn it. Anyway, continuing on. After that, we would go to a different perspective. As he would reveal himself being that of a man, as he would say this. Soon, he would say, as it will reveal a syringe. And so, this is where we're gonna be ending off this episode. So, yeah. So, bye bye!